So let's get through the Badlands trailer first. I bet this is a source of contention. This looks like a gorilla. Obviously it killed some other dude. For some reason there's a Tyrannosaur skull back here. Does this not look like the Independence Day aliens? Like, am I wrong? I also don't particularly like the piss yellow filter over everything.
I didn't think you survived.
Unique mask. That's cute and all. And now we're on Dune. November 7th, of course. You got a speeder. Cool. So, Star Wars. Great. See, I am in the minority on this one. I actually think Prey is a terrible movie. I don't like it. I understand why people enjoy it, but I think Prey is incredibly overrated, and it falls apart more and more as the movie progresses. I need to get around to actually finishing the big reviews for the classic series. I have to get around to it, because I want to talk Predator at some point. That's Weyland-Yutani. Can I zoom in on this? I cannot zoom in on this. That's unfortunate. That's the Weyland-Yutani W. This is an android. All right, well, there's your aliens. There's your aliens tie-in. Okay, so we're looking to basically have an AVP movie. Looks like he's got a bow. He's got the javelin. This looks like the med kit from Predator 2. I am not welcome. All right, well, there you go. I'm willing to bet this is all Weyland-Yutani forces. Either that or it's either that or it's all guard and they each have a plasma rifle. And what's this? Oop, hold on. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, they're all scopes. I don't know what that is. It's too distant. I'm not liking the design here. I'm sure we'll get a close up, but yeah, like, it doesn't matter. Like I mentioned earlier, no matter where you look, like, look at the lack of detail in this Yautja. See how well, we will get a closer shot, I know we will, but even from the side profile, the dreadlock tendrils are really lackluster. There's no detail in the brow line, in the, along the temple here. They even gave it an ear, check that out. Also, is your cursor meant to be visible? Yeah, because I wanted to be able to guide, like, where I'm talking and whatnot. Or is my... Hold on, let me ask. Is my cursor not visible? Let me ask that.
2 very boring minutes later.
We do? Good. Alright, cool. Then we can continue. Apologies for that. Alright. So... this Predator seems to have its own, there's a weapon in the comics which it's basically this unstoppable phase blade, basically. They have there's a Predator that actually has there's a Predator that actually gets a hold of it's basically the equivalent of the lightsaber, but it's actually stronger. It cuts through things better. So I wonder if that was the reference that they're going for here, or if this is literally the same exact weapon. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a scythe. Now that I think about it, they have some sort of weapon like that, because what you can actually see a lot of the reference and quick information on it in the death battle between, I think it was Boba Fett and no, it was Jango Fett and the Predator. which is BS. The Predator should have clapped Django pretty hard, but they didn't. I'm not particularly a fan of the over-armor design here. It looks really flat. Although, what I will say, too, I actually do appreciate that these are costumes. They're not... This isn't, like, makeup on a dude. I'm sure some of it is, but it looks like they're actually trying to use prosthetics, and I appreciate that. All right.
You're hunting.
I wonder if this is either going to be at the beginning or this is going to be at the end of the movie, because this Predator's missing an arm. And it looks like it's the young one that we were looking at before. Even the tendrils lack a lot of, like, all of these, you know, these are supposed to basically be dreadlocks, and they just look way too smooth. All right, so, well, welcome to the city of giants from Dark Souls.
You're hunting something. You're hunting something.
Looks like she crash-landed on the planet. That's definitely an older... And that's the younger. It's kind of weird that they have swords now. They shouldn't have swords. I can't exactly say I'm too fond of that. I really hope this is like blood on her. Yeah, see, that's the weyland-yutani symbol right there. So that's definitive. I really hope this is like blood in her hair or something, because I really don't like... I would not like that she has like blue in her hair for no reason.
That can't be killed.
There's your close-up. There's your close-up that I was talking about. Yeah, see, can't say I'm in favor of this. I you know, getting a good close-up shot of this, I get if this Yautja is supposed to be young. I get that. That might help to explain some of the smoother details in the skin. But where's the texture in the dreadlocks? Like, there's no texture here. They're just rubber tubes that are just stuck in the top of the... Like, they're just rubber... They're rubber extensions, that's all they are. The armor has more texture in its wear and tear here. And you know, and I don't know if anyone else has ever really complained about this detail. This is something that has always bugged me since Predator 2. No one, except for the first movie, properly closes the mandibles. I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but, like, the Predator in the original has this, the skin for the mandibles stretches inward really hard to try and close the mouth. It actually keeps it really, it actually looks, like, biomechanically correct, because it would keep the mouth moist. Otherwise, these things, like the Yautja, are just like dry heaving the entire time. So it's a shame that they didn't do it here. yeah, and like I said, so like the eyebrows have no, like the quills don't exist in the brow line. There's no quills running along the entire roof of the crest of the head, the crown of the head here. Even the ridgeline is softer. Like, and I again, this is probably because it's a younger Yautja, and I'm fine with that. But where's the extra detail? Yeah, I bet they replaced the head right there in this shot. Like, this is probably an all CG head. Is he fighting Biolante? What's happening right now? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not enthusiastic about this because it's the same thing. It's the guy from Prey. I don't trust it. I just don't. Prey was an overrated piece of crap as far as I'm concerned. I do not trust this movie to do very well. It'll probably have and all of these predictions are obviously based off of a minute-long trailer, so I like this is not exactly good of me to predict anything, but I don't imagine this is going to go particularly well. It's just Star Predator Wars, yeah, basically. That's how I felt too. It you know what it comes off like? It comes off like they turned Predator into Marvel. Like, all of the grit, all of the tone and design of everything is just completely gone. I don't like the way this looks.